Hey, welcome back. Just gonna wait just a minute here for the frame rate to stabilize. There's gonna be a little bit of yap and base building at the beginning of this video. So if you want to get to the action right away, I'm gonna put a little chapter thing so you can just go down to the timeline at the bottom of the video and just click on the chapter to get to the Gladewater part. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep first. The reason I wanted to sleep first is what I'm about to show you will be more visible during the day. So, oh hey, is that a wandering trader? Nice. We'll get to you in a sec, bud. So, I went into the graphics settings, and I changed it so that TAA, or Temporal Anti-Aliasing, is on. This means that not just the current frame, but the previous frame are sort of averaged, which in some ways makes things better and in some ways worse. Everything's a tiny bit blurrier than it was. My guess is YouTube compression will make it so that you guys really can't tell a difference. If anything, I think it's just going to be a straight upgrade for y'all. What else? Let's get out the map here. You remember last time we did this counterclockwise circle around here? Just picking up loot and looking at base locations. Between episodes, I have been doing that same counterclockwise loop again. I told you guys in the previous episode that I had an overt goal for that traveling around the circle, which was to pick up ammo and maybe even a sniper rifle, but I also had a goal of picking up filters. So you can see I've got a bunch of filters now. My ammo can is doing very well. And not only that, over here you see this XM210. I actually picked up this XM210 and an MP7. Both of those guys came from over here, the gun store and drugstore. This is a great place to loot, and I can't recommend enough. If you're near Whitewood, just go ahead and drive a little farther over here. There's a lot of zombies, but in the gun store, which is this part over here, there's a door that you can either lockpick or crack open with a pry bar, and there's a high-tier military locker in there, so you can get some really good loot. So after all that looting, I got actually even more money than this. You notice I have a yellow Large Coyote backpack over here. I actually bought that from the wandering trader in here with all the money I made from looting, and now I still even have even more money. So let's see what the wandering trader has. Where'd you go? You know when you go up to someone and you type F to talk with them, usually you have to wait a long time for each line to show up. If you hit F and then just smack spacebar, you'll be able to get through it much faster. 20 credits? Honestly, we are going into the radiation, and I do have 20 credits. I think that's a smart move. Let's go ahead and do that. Cool. And let's go ahead and, well, first of all, so the deal with the enhanced military respirator versus the regular one, both of them filter out 100% of the radiation while the filter is working. However, the filters last a lot longer in the enhanced military respirator than in the regular one. That's why you might want to get the enhanced military respirator. And, okay, and let's sell this. I believe I've sold all my other loot. Yeah, okay, good. Still have a lot of... Okay, let's see if we can buy any more credits. 4 credits. And I have $22,000. Your loot is weak, my friend. You should feel bad about it. I will meet you back at the base, because we have a little bit of base building to do before we move along. So you guys remember last episode I said you could stick a door right here, and you could stick a piece of fence over here, and then this place would be sealed off and no zombies could get in? That's exactly what I did. And I also threw down a bench here, a crafting bench, and made myself a little campfire, and then here in the container I put a little lantern. So is this on or off? On, okay. I don't think I have an extra sleeping bag. Yeah, so this is my base, and there's a couple more things we should put here before we move along. A couple more crafting benches, particularly an ammo crafting bench would be a really good idea. Let me just look in here. Yeah, oh, actually, you know what? I can make what I want in here. Alright, so let's start just by making the ammo crafting bench. There it is. Let's throw that down. Now, the other thing that would probably be a good idea is the other crafting bench, the building station, because that would allow me to build a flag marker for my base, so that my base would show up on the map. However, I'm actually not going to do that. I'm pressed for time, and so I'm actually going to cheat. In fact, I'm going to cheat 3 different ways. I'm going to give myself a hunting knife, a wrench, and a base marker. So here's F9. We want a hunting knife. We want a wrench. And we want a base marker. Okay. And F9 to get rid of this cheat menu again. And we will place that, I don't know, doesn't really matter where. I guess up here is as good a place as any. And now if we look at the map, there's a base marker right there. Let's grab our hunting knife and wrench, and we will craft a makeshift knife. And instead of this spiked baseball bat I've been using, which I do like, by the way, it's not bad, but instead we are going to use the hunting knife for our melee weapon. Let's test this out real quick. Nice. Swings real fast. I'm trying to remember how much ammo I have. Pretty good amount of ammo, except I don't have too many of these Winchester rounds that I need for my XM2010. So I think I'm going to go ahead and craft a bunch more of those. Let's see. So first, I need to... Well, actually, I've been collecting shell casings, so no, actually, I'm in great shape on gunpowder and shell casings. So I think I can just craft 10 and 15. I guess I'd like to have 100 total. I have 12, so I need to craft 90 rounds. I think this gives me 10 each, so I need to craft 9 of these. Do I have... Maybe I'll settle with 7. Okay, good. That's 70, alright. Okay. And we still have a little bit of stuff left. This weapons bench allows you to craft the bullet casings from scrap metal. That's not the hard part. The hard part is gunpowder. Also, I swear I saved cans. Here we go. I put them in the box. Okay. So noisemakers is a new item that only recently showed up. Looks like I can only craft 4, probably because I don't have enough nails. We'll just craft 4 noisemakers. So we'll take the Molotovs out of our throwable slot and put the noisemakers in there. With that, I think we are ready to head to Gladewater. And I'll have some more yap when we get to Gladewater. For the record, Gladewater is this little military base up here, and I am here, so it'll be a bit of a drive, and I'll cut you back in when we get near there. Hope this blasted rain stops. I hate trying to shout over it in the video. That's better. This, by the way, is that really good gun store that I looted. Right here on the map. And we're still headed for Gladewater up here. If you double tap J, the watch will come up in the upper right. 404, we're probably not going to be able to go into Gladewater tonight. We'll probably have to sleep. That's okay. And the rain came back. Doesn't that suck? Okay, so here we are at Gladewater. Notice a little bit about the terrain. There's some big hills all around Gladewater, so if you know what you're doing, you can probably snipe from on top of the hills and not be hampered by the small zone of radiation around this thing. Also, I think it's time to talk about zombie weaknesses and strengths. So strength obviously is that they're already dead, so they can't die. But they also have several weaknesses. For example, their sight and their hearing is not very good, so stealth and shooting them from far away with a silencer is a very good tactic. Also, zombies in this game can't climb. So if you can block the path that they need to go on to get to you, they simply can't get to you. You may be wondering why I'm talking about this. You'll understand for too much longer. I'll go ahead and give you a little spoiler. There is a big boy inside Gladewater, and when I run Gladewater, my first priority is always to take the big boy down. Probably have already guessed we're going to use the sniper rifle, so let's go up here on the hill, and maybe we'll have to sleep first, so that's fine. Right about here is my favorite place. Pull out our sniper. Where is he? Where is big boy? Wow, did he not spawn? I mean, it's theoretically possible that the big boy didn't spawn. Yeah, it's 6:30, so we'll sleep and we will see if he has spawned when we wake up in the morning. It's the morning, and we're going to take a look and see if we can find the zombie boss down here. Could just be he just hasn't spawned. If so, that's great. That just makes my life easier. Well, I mean, it's hard to believe, but maybe it's true. Maybe he just didn't spawn in. Or maybe he will spawn in, and then we'll have to run like a bitch. Either way is pretty funny, honestly. So, one thing that you should probably do before you go into a radioactive zone like this, any radioactive zone, is just go ahead and drop a save. It doesn't take but a second, and you're going into a much, much higher danger zone. So, go ahead and do it. I think the first thing we're going to do here is take out our suppressed weapon. This guy is suppressed, and if we see anybody who looks like they might see us and alert the other zombies, we'll just pop them. believe we should be getting the landmines in area warning pretty soon here. Yep, there's possible landmines. We could probably jump over here. Let's go a little bit further in. Just keeping my head down. Whoop. Watching for landmines. Oh, thank you. We'll just drink that and drop it. Okay, so far so good. Oh, there's the big boy. Looks like he finally spawned in when we got close enough. Well, that makes a certain decision very easy, and a certain decision is that we go back up on the hill and we snipe him. So, let's do that. Now that we're out of the radiation and not burning filter, we can take a look down here. I think we saw him around there. There he is. We're in no big hurry here. We can take our time. Eventually he will notice that he's being killed, and he'll turn around and head for the edge of the camp and try and come and get us, but he may be dead before that. I'm a little bit too far away to see his health bar. I'm just going to come down the hill a little. It's still too far. Okay. At 200 damage per headshot, it won't take long to grind through his 1500 health. Oh, there we go. I wish I had another magazine, but alas, I didn't find one. So we will just have to work with what we have. Not sure where he went. Maybe he's standing against the exterior wall there. Go up a little higher, see if we can see him. I wonder if he actually went inside one of the barracks. I have plenty of ammo, so there's no reason not to pop another couple heads while we're waiting here. Okay, well, I don't know where Big Boy went, and I guess we'll just have to go down there and try and find him. Oh, there he is. He did come outside. That's great. It makes it so much easier to harvest him when he comes outside. And he's down almost half his health, so it shouldn't be that hard to finish him off. In fact, as he gets real low, yeah, he's going to actually come towards us. Isn't that nice? It's convenient. I guess just for a giggle, just to take his last little bit of health, we'll just whip out our little G2 here. Alright, very nice. So let's go see what we got. It's funny. Guardian Mag, that's great. I've been saving my Guardian gear. I found a Guardian long scope, that's going to be amazing. $500, not going to complain about it. And some other stuff that's not quite so good, but I won't bitch. Really, I just wanted him out of the way. Secret laptop is nice. Let's see, I think... Did I put secret laptops in here? Well, we will now. Secret laptops and horde beacons will both be in a little bag here. Other than that, the only thing I really want is the rad pills. Those will come in handy because we're going into the radiation. I guess, okay, we'll take the really expensive stuff. But we have to save some room in our loot pack for the stuff we're going to get inside Gladewater, so we're not going to go crazy. Okay. Well, let's just do a quick check here. Okay, we'll do this. We're probably not going to need this sniper rifle again, but we might want to use it for a giggle. And our G28 looks to be almost full when we have another full mag. So, alright, let's get in here. Hello there. Okay. Let's just take a quick look around here using third-person camera. Looks relatively clear. See somebody up there. So for the record, the big prizes are mostly in these barracks here, although there is some good stuff over there in those tents and in those tents up there. But we kind of have a problem first, which is there could be a lot of zombies lurking here, and we'd rather not be taken by surprise. Case in point. Also, some of these guys could be those acidic infected guys, and that could be a problem. So, we have a bit of an interesting strategy for dealing with them. Show you. We're going to go here in the barracks, and we are going to get out some ammo crates. Food. And we're gonna set up these ammo crates in such a way that they block the door. Now, you remember I said earlier zombies can't climb? That's a real asset to us right now, because now we can climb over this easy. But the zombies can't. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get out my MP7. And this guy is compensated to get more damage. But that compensation also makes him much louder. See where I'm going with this? There we go. There's everybody. And now, we just stand back and... It's a shooting gallery. Surely 3 zombies can't be it. Ah, good. I was hoping. Now, I saw one guy in there with red eyes, which means he's one of those explosive, nasty, acidic explosive ones. So we are going to try and stand back from him, and then kill him first. Okay. Alright. We have all the time in the world to reload because the zombies can't get to us. They can't climb. You notice the music has changed? And that's because there's nobody left to see us. Like killing everybody in the level in Hitman so there are no witnesses left? Now, there's maybe 1 or 2 guys still kicking around somewhere, but for the most part, we have now cleared out the whole military base, just like that. So let's refill our ammo. And then we'll pick back up our crates. And we can't stay here forever because zombies will respawn. However, we have bought ourselves a whole lot of time. And if things do go sideways, well, we have noisemakers to throw. Just gonna quick loot these guys, see if they have anything good. Well, I might have missed a body in there, but let's not worry about it too much. Alright, let's just start at the back of this barracks, and we will look around for stuff. First aid, alright, love it. Ah, okay. Oh, that'll just be loot then? I guess I'd be a fool to pass up the suppressor, 300 bucks. And this is $200 plus 50 for the mag. It's a pretty good deal. Only 100 bucks. Yeah, we might drop it later, but that's okay. High-tier military locker, but let's check these first. Oh, that's lovely. I actually have been looking for more jugs to complete my jug collection. So let's go ahead and drink that. Drop it. Drink that. Drop it. And as far as these bolt cutters go, great find. However, I already have bolt cutters in my tool pack. So only 75 bucks, 3 slots. Eh. Let's check out this high-tier military locker. More rounds for my good rifle. Very nice. And the rest of this stuff, you know, this guy's worth it at 200, but this guy 100, this guy 150. I don't think these guys are really worth it. So we're not gonna hang on to them. Let's put this guy here. Remember that we do have a time limit because zombies will respawn. Loot reasonably quickly. Don't spend a lot of time juggling stuff around. Just take the best stuff and then GTFO. MP7, it's definitely worth it. And in fact, we're going to take the magazine off that. And now, we have an extra MP7 mag for our MP7. He's down here. Okay. Pull that up. Nice. Okay. Again, no zombies. We cleared them all out. Start at the back. Don't care about it. High-tier military crate. An Alice pack is nice. That in here. Take that magazine. And let's put this up here. Maybe do that kind of a thing. This here and this here. Jungle boots, but I like my military boots, so I'll just hang on to those. Military supplies. Looks like I already have most of this stuff, but some of it is very valuable. So that's 200 and that's 200, so I'm just going to go ahead and... Well... Also, you notice I have an ammo can in my loot pack. That's just so I can just dump ammo in there. Oh, a coyote pack too. Okay, so I have a bunch of coyote packs just kicking around. I've been getting a bunch of them. So I will just toss that coyote pack in here with my other coyote packs. Embarrassment of riches. Alright, and let's move along. Military locker, not high tier. I guess I'll throw the grenade in here with my other grenades. Spectre scope isn't a bad bit of kit. The PU scope is not great. I think I'd rather have that CZ75. This guy is 150. I don't really want a damaged one. It's not really worth it. And it's really not worth it at 150. Alright. Let's look at this safe. Hardened lock, so this one should be a little more difficult than average. Oh, got lucky. Okay, looks like we have almost $20,000 in 7 credits. Nice. Again, don't have to worry about anybody out here, because we already lured them all and killed them all over there. Don't see anyone respawning yet. So far, so good. I'm also looking down in the lower left at my filter that says 84%. It's going down very slowly because I have this enhanced military respirator. I definitely would have had to change my filter at least once and maybe twice already if I was just using the regular old gas mask. Okay. Yeah, at 75 I don't think those are worth it. I'm gonna pass that now. High-tier military locker. I mean... it's okay. Not complaining, but... kind of hoping for something a little better. I do like the MRE. Don't get me wrong, MREs are good. In fact, let's go ahead and eat one of these. Silencers are worth a lot on a per-slot basis, so we'll definitely take that. We'll take that just in case. Alright. Again, just moving on steadily. As the zombies will respawn. Pistol compensator is worth a lot of money. $300 for the patrol backpack. You bet I'm taking that along. Let's just dump everything in here. Alright. Crowbar and bolt cutters. Boy, that's nice. I have both already. But if I didn't, this would certainly be a big score right there. Okay, that completes the barracks. Let's go ahead and look at just the good stuff that's remaining. Wow. Alright. A military generator is certainly nice, and that's one of those things that I want to kind of keep it for myself, so I have to free up a little space here. Okay. And some of this is just loot. Right. Should we even take the vector mag? It's only 75. We're not even going to take it. It's not even worth it. Okay. There's a high-tier military loot crate over in the next tent. I mean, the shotgun is cool and all, but it's not actually a very good weapon due to slow reloading between shots, and so, you know, it's loot, but it's not anything I want to use. Here's our high-tier military crate. Actually, some stuff I really like. So the HK-33 is kind of cool. I also think the 1911A1 is pretty cool. Let's just go ahead and throw everything that we... Also, the decon shower is great. I love to put that in my base and just shower the radiation off instantly. Let's drink this. Put this in here. And we can put this. We'll keep it because it's full auto. So it's better than what I have now. Okay. Cool. And the rest of this kind of, you know, maybe not worth it. So we'll just move along. Well, pistol compensator is worth a lot on a per slot basis. One more place we should check, which is the tents up there. And we may encounter a few zombies that are still outside in the front. So we'll pull our weapon out and be ready. Can't get into this tent. I don't think there's... I see a weapon locker in here, but I don't think it's a good one. Yeah, sadly, there's not really a lot of really great stuff here that I don't already have. This, it's 300 bucks, but I already have one, so... We'll go upstairs and take a quick look. What time is it? Okay, we spent almost a whole day looting here, so we really need to finish up and get out. Okay. And there's a few more things kicking around, but nothing I would consider to be really good. So let's just GTFO. We'll go back out the way we came out the back here and call it a successful run. And that's how I do the Gladewater military camp. I'd say the loot this time was maybe just a little bit less good than normal. Usually you get slightly better loot than that. But still, given the difficulty and the ammo expenditure, I think I used, 40 of these, but I can make more of those quite easily. And pretty much came out even on 7.62 ammo. So, and I got another mag for my MP7, which was something I was missing. So, I'm pretty happy with that. And I guess we'll call the episode there. We're getting close to the end of this series. I want to do one more place, which is I want to go to the oil rig. And I'll have to grind a bunch off camera to get the key card. They're orange colored, they're very unmistakable. But other than that, I guess I will just say that I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found it useful. And I hope that you are staying salty, my friends.